Wouldn't it be great if little cleaning fairies came into our home at night when we slept and we woke up in the morning with a spick and span clean house? Well, this very thing actually does happen in our brain when we sleep. We know we need to get more sleep, and I'm here to tell you another reason why. In our brains, we have something called a glymphatic system. And this system is a waste removal system in our brain. And it's really important that we optimize it because removing waste from our brain can actually protect us from Alzheimer's and dementia and Parkinson's. Our brain is one of the most metabolically active organs in our body. It uses 20% of our body's total energy expenditure. And this high level of activity generates a lot of waste. The smaller byproducts can be removed from the brain through our bloodstream. However, the larger waste products, like beta-amyloid, needs to be removed a different way, and that is through our glymphatic system. Our brain uses our spinal fluid to remove these waste products from our body while we sleep. This waste removal system doesn't do a lot of work while we're awake, but does most of its work during our deep sleep. And we have most of our deep sleep in the beginning of our sleep, the first half of our sleep. So what do we do in order to help this system work really, really well so that we can remove beta amyloid from our brains, thus reducing our risk of neurodegenerative diseases? Well, number one, we need to be going to sleep earlier. Ideally, going to sleep between 10 and 11 o'clock is important. That will give us more deep sleep cycles in the beginning of the night to optimize this waste removal system. The other thing that we can do is make sure that our sleep is quality. As a whole, we are getting less sleep now than our ancestors did. Before the invention of electricity, our ancestors went to bed when they were tired and got up when the sun rose. Not only do we now have electricity, but we have phones and screens that are impacting our sleep and also distracting us and keeping us awake at night. One of the things I love to do is use doTERRA's Serenity sleep system. I put the Serenity oil in my diffuser on the nightstand. I put the stick on my chest and under my nose. And the Serenity Sleep Soft Gels, I take 2 about 30 minutes before bed, and I sleep really well. The other thing I recommend is a grounding sheet. A grounding sheet has been proven to reduce apneic episodes in people who have CPAP or people who need CPAP, and it can give more deep sleep episodes for a healthier brain.